Alright, I'm just going to give you a prompt. My friends and I were trespassed from our high school over summer for harassing the caretaker.
How'd you harass him?
Well, it sort of began with we had a gym key, and we went to our gym to do like sports practices, and the equipment shed is like attached to the gym.
Yeah.
And we basically abused that by at one point we took like 10 of our mates in there and we just opened the equipment shed and took everything out, medicine balls, like yoga balls, everything, like just throwing them around, climbing the walls, and all that sort of stuff. And he came in and caught us. And
What?
You didn't leave some unfinished math problem on the whiteboard or something?
What did he do?
Yeah.
What was his reaction?
You could barely understand him because his name was Gummy, and he didn't. He had a lot of gums, and you couldn't really understand him talking at the best of times. So,
Was that his actual name?
Be angry and well, not his actual name, but everyone called him Gummy.
Oh yeah.
This is I do remember. This is Geraldine High, right?
Geraldine High School, that's correct.
Yeah. What was the rationale of doing this? You guys just like fuck it, fuck him.
Well, yeah. So basically, like we did that, we got kicked out. And he's basically told us that if we came back again and did it, then we'd get trespassed. And so, of course, we went back to my mate's place that day, and his dad also really hates the caretaker, so he just told us to dress up in costumes and go back down. And we ended up riding around the high school in single file chanting at night with our bike lights on, and made him come out because he lives right next to the high school.
Was this Halloween or something?
No.
Why are you in costumes?
You just said costumes?
Oh, the dad thought it would be better to wear masks because he didn't want to be seen because he also came with us.
The parent was with you as well. Oh my god.
Who was your mate?
Most of the people were just from our like soccer team, so we'd go in there and do our indoor practice sometimes when it was raining, type thing.
It's extracurricular.
Mm.
What did the principal have to say about this? Or was it purely the caretaker?
He got involved. Like at the end, he sort of when we got caught at night, he basically rang the cops, and the cop also lives on the other side of the high school, so he got there pretty quick, and we didn't really get away. And but the dad, I've never seen someone bike so quick. He was gone.
Was out of there.
Leaves the son.
He's like, listen, you kids are fine. I'm an adult. I can't. I'm gone.
Any final questions for Nick, gentlemen?
Do you regret it?
No, the caretaker was a bit of a douchebag, to be honest. He would you drive onto a car, like park up for soccer practice or something, and he would get in your car and move it, type thing. If you found any keys on the field.
So when you were riding around the school, is that what you're doing? Like riding around on bikes, push bikes?
Yeah, push bikes.
Okay, with lights on them.
Yep.
At night.
Yep, at night. We went back down. We went back down at night after the debacle during the day.
The debacle
at the gym.
Yeah, and you said you got caught again.
Yeah, by him, by chanting. Like he lives next to the high school, so we were chanting really loud and biking around really fast. Single file.
What were you chanting?
Like we had a few, like used to say like Geraldina, which is like a chant, Geraldina, and we'd just be yelling that out. Classic stuff,
So how did you? So he caught you again, and then what? The police arrived to trespass you. How did the trespassing process play out?
Well, basically, I think we like heard him on the phone calling the police, and that's when the dad did the jet. And then the policeman lives on the other side of our high school, and he got there pretty damn quick.
So he catches you guys riding around the school chanting Geraldina, and then he begins to phone the police, and you can hear him.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right, boys, the governor has reached his verdict. We're going to move forward through to the voting stage.
I'm going to give that one the big tick. I can definitely see that's something that would happen with Gummy.
I completely forgot about him. Holy fuck. I have a vague memory of something like this. I remember some fucking urban legend of people getting trespassed, and I think Nick might have been involved. So I'm going to give a tick as well. This is Yeah, tick from me. I'm gonna say he's telling the truth.
Looking in, he seems to know a lot about the story. You know, every question we threw at him, he had a great answer to. So I want to say it's true. Also,
Cut it off.
The only hard part to believe is about the dad, but I'm gonna give it the truth.
As my fellow comrades have said, I believe Nick is incapable of telling a lie. So I will also say it's true.
Yeah, I'll put my thoughts on the record. Like, I admit I'm a little bit shook because the gist has taken 1,000 meg fish oil tablets, and because everyone seems to it's true. I'm going to say false.
It's positives.
It was really compelling. I now just think Nick's a psychopath. One, little kids have lights on their bikes. Well, all of you had lights on your bikes, and also you're chanting Geraldina. What the fuck is that? What does that mean? What does that mean? Because I think that is just you thinking quickly because you're from Geraldine. You're trying to think of something. This is some fucking retarded thing that I don't understand. Anyway, it was a brilliant story. I could believe it was true, but I want to have to lean on false.
It is false.
Oh!
Bro,
you weren't trespass, were you? You did it. You weren't
what are
trespass.
you?
Parts of that were true, but no, I did not get trespassed.
Fuck!
Oh,
Got me caught up in the
Governor
memories,
maintains
bro.
100% gold standard governor. Let's go.
did you make the cover art of Geraldina? Was he right there?
Yeah, that part, yes, but we did use that for our soccer team.
Oh.
But it was
You guys
something. Yeah, I had
lose.
to think of
You
something
lose
quick.
with that chant.
Was the bit about the parent? Was that true? Because that's hilarious. The parent just doing the jet.
Yeah, he came down.
Who was this parent? He gave you the advice to go back at night, dress up in costumes, and harass this gumlet, like
Mr.
toothless
Mackenzie,
man.
John, and Lawrence's dad.
Oh, God.
On that note, yes points have been swept. Boys are in turmoil.
Unfucking believable.